Hello. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this. So, I don't even know where to start. Hi, I'm Leanne. I suppose I should introduce myself. I am 38 years old. The date, it is March, and it's my birthday at the end of March, which means I'm going to turn 39. I am having a little bit of a midlife crisis, I would think. Well, it's not really a crisis, I suppose. More of I'm just reconsidering, reevaluating, and now's the time. Now is the time for me to make some changes. So I'm starting a YouTube channel just because I think it makes me accountable. And it's not going to be over edited. It won't be filmed very good. I think I have a lot to say and there's a lot of reasons why I'm here. And my journey, as you can see, is going to be quite long. You have maybe clicked on this because I am going to lose weight. Not only am I going to lose weight, but I am also going to stop smoking. The video is going to be recorded just so then I can look back, I suppose. I know I'm going to post it. I'm not sure even if I'm going to release it, if I'm going to be honest. So, like I said, I'm Leanne. I'm 38, nearly 39. I have gone on... I'm from South Yorkshire in England. I have 2 children and a boyfriend who is younger than me and is lovely and skinny. My children are of average weight. Tia does want to lose weight, and so does Lily, I suppose. Who doesn't? But they're both okay. There's just me that's fat. I've been fat my entire life. I was fat as a kid. I can remember being put on diets as a child. I think I've just got, I know, I've got hiccups now, I'm trying to record this. I've got like this really unhealthy relationship with food. I'm not, I've come up with so many different theories in my head, which I'll probably talk about throughout this journey, and the reason why I'm recording it really, because this is just going to be me talking crap. I'm hoping that discussing it, talking about issues that I feel around fatness and my days and my cooking and what I'm doing, how much I've lost, what I've not lost, if I smoke, if I screw up, things like that. It's just somewhere to rant, because if I'm going to be honest, I don't think many people I've got around me really understand. And I don't know, I think I've been brought up in a society where I don't really talk about how I feel about being fat and losing weight and how daunting it is and the reasons and stuff like that, because it's also taboo. Which is shit, really. Sorry for swearing, but it is really shit. Society has made being fat such a taboo. Anything else you're allowed to talk about, and you're empowered, you do so well, it's got all this awareness. If I were on drugs and got a drug problem, if I got a mental health issue to be fair, I might have a mental health issue. That's maybe why I am fat. Maybe that's why I've got an unhealthy relationship with food. See, I'm even starting ranting already. This is supposed to be just a basic introduction and to tell you where I'm up to. I'm going to stop because this is going to come out later. I don't know if this is going to be really boring or what. However, do you know what? I don't even know what I'm bloody doing. Anyway, so I work for myself. I'm self-employed. I've worked my ass off all my life. I used to do nursing. I have been a teacher, and through COVID, I went self-employed. I love it, and I think that's been a bit of a change for me because it's given me more time to start thinking about myself. And that has been a bit of a 2-year journey, and now is the time for me to think about myself. I'm really unfit. I can't bloody breathe. I got COVID, and I feel like I've got long COVID because I don't know whether it's because I'm older and just unfit, and that's why my body's knackered. I seem to be getting poorly all the time. I ache. My body hurts. It's hard to exercise. It's hard to walk. I hate clothes. I hate everything. And when you're approaching an older age and you've got more time in your hands to think about yourself, it's got to a point where I've just thought now is the time. I'm going to blame, well, not blame, and maybe later on I will be happy about this, but I've got two clients. One's called Kelly and one is called Laura, both of who are doing SlimmingWorld and have lost a significant amount of weight. Now, I'm saying Laura's done amazing. She looks like quite skinny, actually. She's got a bit more to go at and stuff like that, but she's not fat. Kelly's not all the way through her journey yet. She's lost, I think, about two and a bit stone, maybe 2.5 stone. And you know when you hear about somebody else and you start thinking, oh, I've been thinking about going on a diet and losing weight. And I've done every kind of bloody diet going, and I'll probably touch on that later because I think that's real unhealthy too. I've done all these diets and stuff. These two have come in and they're doing this, and I'm like, do you know what? I hate slimming clubs. I hate losing weight, but I'm going to have to do something. And that started me thinking, I'm finding it really hard to walk, and to just normally walk, not like hike, like normally walk. And like my lifestyle is I like to go out and do stuff, and it's making me more like aware of how limiting my weight and my health and my fitness level and stuff is being to my life. And I just don't want it anymore. And before I've always hidden and made excuses, but I need to just stop. I need to stop and just do something about it. And what else do I tell you about? What I do as a job. I've got 2 children. I've got 2 dogs, so that can help me get more active because I can start walking them a bit more. Quite comfortable. I drive. I've got a camper van. I like going out on that. I don't really socialise. I'm going to be honest. I think I don't socialise because I don't enjoy getting dressed up and I don't enjoy going out with people and stuff. It's quite sad, isn't it? Because I am quite a chatty person. I don't know whether it's because I'm older or because I've got all these build-ups of like, do you know when you go out and you get dressed up but there's nothing to wear and you just don't feel nice, you don't look nice, and then it's just like the whole night for me is about getting dressed up, doing your hair, doing your makeup, doing your nails, getting ready, and I just don't feel like that. I feel a bit like I've given up on myself. Like, I am not sexy at all. At all. I am nothing. No item of like I always used to wear like low-cut tops, and I think I had sex appeal at some point in my life, and now I've got that fat and I feel that like old and rubbish about myself. I don't feel sexy anymore, and that's probably going to be something else we have a discussion about. Anyway, that is who I am, and that is what this channel is going to be about. I don't even know if this is going to be a live channel. If it is a live channel, be kind, for God's sake. Do you know what? In fact, I can take trolls because the entirety of my life, people have said vile things about me, about the way I look, everything. There is nothing that you can probably say about me that I haven't said about myself. So if you are watching this and want to say something horrible, by all means, go for it. I actually don't care because, one, I'm doing something about it, and secondly, if you're saying it to me, you'll leave somebody else alone. That's cool. But this might actually just stay private, so I don't know how far this is going to go. So then nobody let us say anything. Oh, another thing, something I didn't ever tell anybody is, there is one stage in my life as well where I went thin. Oh, two stages, right. So one stage was when I was between the ages of 14 and 15. That year, I had a really bad year. My mental health weren't great, and I had an eating disorder, and I got to a size 10. Like, I was a size 10. But, I mean, I were 14, 15. But do remember, I've been fat my entire life. So, generally, I'd be a size 16 to 18. And then I lost loads of weight and went thin. So, that was one time. Then I went fat again. Like, after I had my first daughter, I had her at 19. And then, when I'd had here, and I can't remember what year it were, I'm going to be honest with you. Maybe I had Lily, I'm not really sure, but I did something called the Cambridge diet, which is milkshakes, and you have to be so strict, but this is how much I wanted to lose weight. I think I did it for 6 months, 5.5, 6 months, and I think I lost about 5 or 6 stone. And I wasn't as fat as what I am now. I am so fat now, like ridiculously fat. Yeah, so 2 times when I've actually managed to lose weight. The time that I lost weight, I think I went to a size 14 comfortably. I started edging into like a big size 12. Then I got gallstones, had them removed, and went fat again. So literally just fat all the time. Like, look at this. Like, my face is not my own anymore. Look, this is what my face should be. I don't want to be skinny. I've always got dimples. I don't mind that. It's not like I want to, like, tiny. But, you know, like that. It's like this here. I just need to rid of them bits. There, can you see? This there. And then my face can go back to being me a bit. I've lost my entire life, I think, to being fat. There's so many things that I obviously need to overcome and talk about, and issues. I have friends, I have nice people, I have family. I think that's about it. I don't exercise at the moment, too embarrassed to. That is about it. So that's over and out for me. So we're gonna make a start on this. Stay tuned.